So over the past few months, I tried dropshipping and I went from making 0 sales and literally losing money to finding my first winning product with TikTok Organic. And we made a decent profit with it. But the only problem was it died out. So I had to find a new product ASAP. And let me tell y'all, I found it. And this one is huge. So the process of finding this product didn't actually start today. It started way back, like in June. And since then, everything went so well. We scaled up the product so fast.
Stop the cap and spit the facts, man.
Who you, bro?
Man, the roses weren't red for you, bro.
Now, what do you mean?
The grass wasn't green, man.
I gotta tell him.
Tell him all of it, bro. You want to be transparent or not? Tell him.
I guess I gotta tell y'all. So in the first week of testing this product, everything went actually well. I mean, we made 400 profit the first week, which is really crazy. And it's also documented in one of my recent videos where I showed y'all how I made 400 profit in that week. And for the following week, hey, it went extremely well. I mean, we made $1,600 in 1 week. That's life-changing for some people. And we're talking about pure profit here. No revenue or whatever. We're talking about pure profit in your pocket, you feel me? And that trend of making more profit, it just continued. I mean, I analyzed the data and kept making changes to the ad creatives, trying to boost the conversion rate and everything, and it just simply worked. It was crazy. And in the third week, we even had days where we had like 1K, 2K days. But you know, everything that goes up fast will come down fast too. Like hitting you in the, you feel me? Because now I got hit with the first problem of many in this video. It was actually the 26th of July. One word, DMCA. And for those of you who don't know this term, yeah, Google. Got hit with that and it was not pleasant, I'm telling y'all. I mean, it was a mistake that I made on my end because I got DMCA'd from my competitor. I basically took 1-2 pictures from him, you know, which you should not do, okay? Learn from me, learn from my mistakes. But I did that and I thought nothing would happen, you feel me? And the problem with that was I was in a scaling phase and everything was moving well. Shopify just sent me that message of him DMCAing me, and they basically took out the product from our website. I could not relaunch it, nothing, which also meant I had to stop the ads because, you know, the link is not working anymore. The product is not on my site, and that was really a drawback then. And I'm not gonna lie, that really hit me, and I was like searching for solutions because I had that saying in my mind, there are no problems, only solutions. And I'm like, okay, I got this problem right now. How can I fix it? So I basically didn't decide to cry about it or drop the product because I know it was a winner. I just had to do it all over again. And it was a good decision because losing is winning if you learn from it. Because the next month, August, went crazy. Losing is winning if you learn from it. So August was really crazy. I mean, the first days after rebuilding everything, the upsells, the optimizations, the first up until the 5th, we had like 2K days all the way, which was basically crazy, leaving us sometimes at 40% profit margins. But again, here, something happened on the 5th. And what exactly happened? Well, yeah, one of my competitors joined my market, which basically led me to being unprofitable for the rest of the week. So if you see this, the fight is on, man. But that did not let us down. The next week, we picked up the pace again and started to being profitable. And at the end of the week, we were back at our 2K days. So, hey, man, I was feeling like I'm on the top of the hill. Like, we had CPAs of €9, which was crazy. Y'all feel me? 4 to 5 ROASes on some days. Man, everything was moving so well. And so now I want y'all to guess what happened next. And for the answer, I'm gonna let the next clip do the talking. So I guess Zuck didn't like the dinner, so he basically told me that my ad account is banned. But because Zuck and I have trust issues, I went ahead and tried to contact the support and see if they can get my account back.
After the call being recorded, Dave?
Yes.
Speak within, perhaps 15 to 20 minutes of your time. You're Brand main diagnostics here.
So after talking with the Facebook support for 10 minutes, they told me it was a mistake on their end and that I would get my ad account back in no time. And while I was waiting to get my ad account back, I was not lazy because I still had an ad account that I created a few days ago and I just ran with this one. Of course, I had a spending limit at first, but I didn't see that as a drawback. That means the first days we didn't have the most sales, but we still got it into rolling. And that led us to making over 1K days again in the third week. Oh yeah, y'all remember?
Brand main diagnostics.
We thought we would get our first ad account back because the support basically left us in high hopes. But I didn't receive any feedback on it for days. So that led me to come up with the best idea in that situation. Spamming the support to like get my ad account back. But that backfired.
To a long resolution from our internal team. Wait for my response to you. If any outcome within the day, I'll definitely call you.
So I had to patiently wait for another 3 days before receiving the final decision on my ad account.
3 days later.
The spam calls backfire. We're not getting it back. So since we weren't able to get our first ad account back, I mean, we still had a second ad account that we could run ads on. So, I mean, we were good to go. Oh, no, it got banned too. So yeah, basically the second ad account got banned. And at that point, my head was running laps. I mean, I was like, okay, let me try this request review button. And I tried it and they rejected again. And I was like, okay, I got one more try or my ad account will be banned forever. And so I tried, I clicked on that request review button and I got my account back, yeah! So yeah, basically we got our account back. Bro, Facebook's putting me on skates, like for real, bro. So now as we got our second ad account back, hey man, I was so relieved. But yeah, after this, we were able to scale hard again. And we even achieved like 4K days up to almost 5K, which is crazy. It's really crazy with a profit margin of almost 30%. That's tough. And because the problems in this video weren't enough, let me just toss in one more problem here. And the problem that I faced towards the end of the month is me getting a PayPal hold. I mean, PayPal holds are not uncommon. I see people getting holds that are up to 30K and stuff. If you get a hold, it's just a disruptor in the cash flow. And if you don't have that cash on hand, if you don't have that capital, you are basically unable to scale. And that's what happened to me. I was unable to scale for a few days. We were spending like 2K on ads, and me having a hold of over 5 figures was definitely a little bit tough. But you know, there's no problems, bro. There's no problems. There are only solutions. So I went straight ahead, contacted the support, and by the grace of God, we were able to find some solutions to get that money back. After a few days, I got it back. PayPal balance, bro, is here, bro. We were able to get back to it. And before we get into the numbers, which probably all of you are eagerly waiting for, I want to give a massive shout out to my agents. If you're watching this, God bless you, man. It's just a blessing from God to have y'all. And I'm not like these fake gurus that just show screenshots that you can't believe, really, because everybody can just show screenshots. So let me just, oh yeah, let me just show y'all real quick. All right, so you see this? This is today. This is today. Let me just show you how much you made last month. So, boom. 1st, 31st, that's 1 month right there. August 23. Yeah. And hey, from these 60K that we made in sales, well, a little bit over 60K, we made 30% in profit, which amounts to $20,000.